Imagine if you were born on a space station. Childbirth in hospital is way too common. But have you ever thought about a birth on a space station? What would be the consequences of this childbirth on a space station? Let's give it a thought together. This is Earthy Perks, revealing the curiosity hidden in the fact that what would be the results if you were born on a space station? Throw back to 60 years until date. Approximately 500 people made their way to space and worked there. But a childbirth in space? No, it never happened. The first thing about space that strikes the mind is the no gravity fact. Well, for your keen information, gravity on the International Space Station is about 90% as strong as it is on the surface of the Earth. Then why do we see astronauts floating inside it? As a logical explanation to this puzzle, Earth's gravity is pulling the International Space Station down, whereas the space station is moving fast. It is moving with the same speed that the Earth's surface is turning underneath it. It seems that the space station is constantly falling to Earth, but it will never hit it. This free fall is what causes microgravity, making the astronauts float around. In this case, there would be birth which is weightless. Conceiving in the space station is a whole bundle of problems and technicalities that could not be solved. All this is because of low-gravity environment and behaviors would be completely different when it comes to a space station. Not just the gravity, but there's also so much radiation in space that it can affect a man's sperm count, possibly even cause infertility. Not just this, but we are totally unaware of the changes and abnormalities the space environment could impose on the human embryo. But apart from the fact that conceiving on the space station, the other way of getting a chance to be born on a space station could be your mother boarding the space station in her pregnancy. Now in this scenario, things are not easy at all. Giving birth alone on a space station, pushing without the help of gravity, is a hard nut to crack. Just in case if she is able to do this alone, next hurdle is the space environment that would affect your bodily systems as you grew up. These systems may include your muscular development and eyesight. Even for those grown-up astronauts who work aboard the space station, their bone density depletes at a rate of about 1% per month. And as it takes no effort to float in space, they also tend to lose muscle strength. So if you were born on a space station, you might have a deformed skeleton. Your heart would be weak, as it's never had to work against Earth's gravity. Apart from all others, there's space radiation heralding for serious consequences. It would increase the probability of cancer, dysfunction of the heart and central nervous system, and eyesight problems. But if you are lucky enough to make through every problem and reach Earth, you wouldn't be able to walk or balance properly. Interaction with people would also be a struggle, as you grew up crammed into a very small space your whole life. Here is Earthy Perks leaving you with a question. Like, what do you think are the essential conditions required to give birth on a space station, and thus to make a galactic generation? Let us know in the comments section below. But for now, like us, subscribe us, and yes, share us. And don't forget to hit that bell widget. This is going to make you stay updated with all the freshly brewed content by us. Till the next video, fueling your imaginations and breaking your curiosity, it's Earthy Perks signing off, leaving you to imagine if you were born on a space station.